Burger King presents Breakfast Stories. Today's story, Bob and the 2 for $4 croissant.
So, here's a doozy. I'm eating my 2 croissant for $4, and this lady comes over, making big moon eyes, and I'm like, keep your paws off my other croissant, ma'am.
Great story, Bob. Thick-cut bacon and eggs on a flaky croissant. Hey, this is not breakfast. This is a Burger King breakfast. Get 2 croissant sandwiches now for just $4. Only at Burger King. Price participation vary.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Hello and welcome, everybody. Welcome to Putting Out the Fire radio show. Tonight, we are going to be talking about a few different things with the chronic pain and what's going on, and just different things that we can do to try to help relieve our pain. First thing I'd like to bring up is the Putting the Fire Out auction that we are doing to help with chronic pain and, those that support everybody to try to help with that. You can find the link to the auction site on our webpage and the group, as well as CRPS RSD Warriors Facebook group. Now, folks, this is for a good cause. All the proceeds will be going to a nonprofit so that they can continue to help, a little bit. I know most of them do have money and they can help, but, doing something like this just helps them out a little bit more. The nonprofit that we will be giving to, we will announce that on either Sunday night or Monday sometime. So again, just head on over and help those out who are supporting you. That will be helping them out as well. I would also like to say thank you to those who have supported us by bidding and helping out and donating this stuff. I would also like to give a big thank you to Wendy Hunter from CRPS RSD Warriors for all your help and support that you've given me, Wendy. You have been a big help, and I appreciate it, and thank you so much. And one of the other things that I do want to talk about today is Epsom salt baths and the benefits that it does have with chronic pain. Epsom salt does help. It helps me. It may not be something for everybody. I know some of you do not tolerate water very well. Myself, I can tolerate the water. I cannot tolerate cold water, so it has to be somewhat warm. Not too hot, though, and not too cold. I started using Epsom salt baths when I was hurting real bad, and it would actually help. It helps soothe the pain some. You can find Epsom salt virtually anywhere. They have it at Walmart, grocery stores, pretty much just about any place carries it anymore. Epsom salt is actually also rich in magnesium, which is being found to being a big help with chronic pain and any kind of pain. A lot of doctors have actually been saying it's actually good for pain. All this comes from, different researches that they're doing, different things like that. Magnesium actually is starting to sound like it's a pretty good thing. There is some other products that do have magnesium in them, as well as some other things. If you want to try some other things that have magnesium in them, contact Jessica Johnson over at Voodoo Herbs. She is great to work with. I do use her products, and they do work wonderful. It is a very good thing. There is some links to her stuff on my Putting the Fire Out. You can go in there and find a lot of her links that goes to her website, her Facebook page, just a bunch of different things that you can try there as well that, in my opinion, they are good. They do work. They do help quite a few other people. There is a website that I'd like to share with you that describes Epsom salts pretty well and what they do and stuff like that. The link is draxe.com/Epsom/salt. There is a few things that I'd like to touch base with you on the Epsom salts. Again, I said it's pain relief and inflammation and good, stuff like that. It is rich in magnesium. With this website, it does have some pretty good info on it. Epsom salt is actually natural. It's an exfoliant and anti-inflammatory remedy that can be used to treat muscle aches and sore muscles. There are a lot of professional athletes that use this to soothe the pain and their sore muscles and stuff like that. It's even you can use it to fight various internal health issues as well. You would just simply add some salt to your detox bath, and you can use it as a soak to create a luxurious and therapeutic at-home spa experience. Now I know you've heard us touch on floating some. Floating does consist of using a lot of the Epsom salts. It's a good thing. Some of the benefits from the Epsom salt is the magnesium levels. But there are so many different ways that you can use this stuff for. It can be used as a stress reliever. It eliminates toxins in the body. Basically, for detoxing, you add at least 2 cups of it to your bath water. Soak for 40 minutes. The first 20 minutes will give your body time to remove toxins from your system. Then the last 20 minutes kind of allows you to absorb the minerals that's in the water to help you emerge from the bath feeling rejuvenated. Make sure you consume water before, during and after the bath to protect yourself from any kind of dehydration. There's a bunch of different, like I said, it boosts the magnesium levels. Can be used as a stress reliever, eliminates toxins, relieves constipation, reduces pain and inflammation, improves blood sugar levels, and it volumizes your hair. This is a pretty good website, and it does go into depth of explaining all about Epsom salt, and its benefits and stuff like that. So I will also put this link to this in the group as well as on Putting the Fire Out's webpage. I will get all that up there, as well. So, the next thing that I would like to talk about is ozone therapy. The ozone therapy, I don't know a whole lot about that. Laura Ann Watt-Klosser, you can find her on Facebook. She has been doing this, and it seems to be helping for her pretty well. I've heard of some others that have been using it, but basically what the ozone therapy is, it's a alternative form of medicine. The treatment purports to increase the amount of oxygen that is in your body through the induction of ozone. There's various techniques that have been suggested with purported benefits, including the treatment of cancer, AIDS, multiple sclerosis, MS, among a lot of others. Laura has Lyme real bad, and it has helped her with, some of that. I've also heard that it does help for CRPS a lot. So that may be something you want to try. Some of the other uses I mean, it's just ozone therapy. It consists of the introduction of ozone into the body in various methods. It uses a mixture of various gases and liquid before injection, which potentially routes include, different things in the muscles, under your skin. You can do it intravenously, which is directly into the veins. It can also be introduced via autohemotherapy, which is blood that is drawn from you and is exposed to the ozone and then re-injected into you. That's how that all works. You can find stuff about ozone therapy all over the web. I do have a thing on here from the Wikipedia on the ozone therapy. I will post that in the group as well and on the web page. You can find all this stuff. But like I said, if you have any questions, you could talk to Laura Ann Watt-Closser. She's pretty good about it. She is a wonderful, wonderful person. So, I'm sure she would be glad to help out with that area. So like I said, don't forget about that. Some other things I'd like to talk to you about. Stress. Stress is one thing that really can take your pain levels through the roof and sky high. If you can avoid stress at all, stress is a good thing to avoid. There's a lot of things going on in the world out there now. One big thing is just be kind to people. You've got problems, just leave them go. Don't start a big fight between people. Just let go of your problems and move on. Just pick up a book and read. Sit outside. And also picking up a book and reading or sitting outside, or doing some type of crafts and stuff like that. That can also help with your pain levels because it's distracting your mind. So it does away with that. So that's also a good thing as well. I just can't stress enough. The pain community just needs to work together as one and stop fighting against each other. Me starting this radio show back up again, I'm sure it's going to probably irritate some people, but the thing is, I'm not doing it to irritate anybody. I'm not doing it to challenge someone. It's just all about getting the awareness out there, helping people, not causing a ruckus, not causing a fight, just helping people. That's what I want to do, just to be able to help somebody. If I can help at least one person, that to me is a lot, and it says a lot, and it does a lot for people as well, You can still buy the Putting Out the Fire t-shirts. We do have a couple different designs now. We can do hoodies, long sleeve shirts, different things like that. The basic t-shirts, they're $15. That does include shipping. If you would like any of these, just contact me on those. I don't make any money off of these. It's actually $10 for the shirt. That's what the lady charges to have them made, and then $5 for me to get them shipped to you. So we're not making anything off of these. These are just straight from her to you. We're just doing them at her cost. We are still accepting donations for things for the website, hosting supplies for mailing the awareness letters out, helping others, helping with the cost of doing the monthly newsletter, the airtime for this radio show. That's all stuff that costs money. There's more things that we could use the money for. Now, keep in mind, and I want you to know this, all the donations that come from you guys, none of it is for personal use. It all goes to everything that I do to help you guys out. This is not something that I require from you. It's just something that we ask to help with our cost on things, just different things like that. And, just basically it's just to help with the cost of things. Things aren't cheap anymore. Everything's so expensive. Anything that you can do to help is much appreciated. Like I said, I don't tell anybody that you have to do it. I don't beg anybody for it. I mean, if it's something that you want to do, it's something that I appreciate. Moving on to the awareness letters. The awareness letters have proved to be a good thing. I have sent out roughly about 262 letters as of today. I would like to get more sent out. If you have any addresses to doctors, lawyers, hospitals, government officials, anything like that, by all means, please feel free to send them to me. Just private message me on Facebook, or you can send them to puttingoutthefire@gmail.com. The addresses, I will get them sent out for you. I did notice the other day when I was at the emergency room with my daughter, I sent a couple to them, and there is one hanging in the lobby. So I was very impressed. I was so happy that they done that. So they are working it, and that is getting there, and I am so happy about that. Some other things I wanted to let you know about is we get the show up and running I will be doing longer shows. I will have guests coming on to talk about different things with chronic pain. It might be something about treatments. It could be anything from how people are feeling, different stuff like that. You can also feel free to call in. I will post a number every time the show goes live that you can call in on. We also do have a live chat feed that you can use as well to message me on the show. We can talk about different things. If you have questions, comments, concerns, anything like that, if you want to be anonymous, I won't use your name. Just let me know that. By all means, feel free to do any of the above. Whether you want to call, and be a guest on the show, I would be happy to do that. But as of right now, that's pretty much all for today's show. As I said, as we get things going and get things rolling along here, we'll be bumping it up to an hour, 2 hours per show. But that, like I said, that's pretty much about all. So I'd like everyone to have a great day. And as always, just like I always say, never give up, never give in. My motto, as well as Putting the Fire Out's motto. So take care, and until next time, everybody stay safe. And I hope for all of you to have a low pain day, and we'll keep it going from there. So just be watching and looking out, and be nice to each other, and don't be fighting, and just be helpful. Be nice to everybody. And so, but like I said, that's pretty much it for now. That's about all I have for today. So, like I said, never give up, never give in. I hope everybody has a low pain day, and take care, and be good, everybody. We'll talk to you here in a day or two. Take care.
When you don't go to Geico.com, car insurance can be confusing. Like Swedish techno confusing.
Bark, bark, meow, meow. Dance with me, purple cow. Bark, bark, meow, meow. Ooh, you lovely cow.
Geico makes it easy. With 24/7 access, all you have to do is go to Geico.com and you could save money on car insurance. It just makes sense. Unlike,
Dance with me, purple cow. I like your moves.
It's a new day, and there are things you need to know. football things.
One of the best defenses in the game.
Fantasy football things.
And if you didn't have him in your fantasy lineup, you're just an idiot, aren't you, guys?
Everything in between.
We got the best pizza. We got the best fans.
And things on your mind.
Tweet them to us at GMFB.
Good Morning Football. Monday through Friday at 7, only on NFL Network.